Good morning. So we've been looking at the Enneagram, and the word Enneagram comes from the Greek, Ennea meaning 9 and gram meaning what is written or drawn. And it's made up of 9 personality types that are located on different points on a circle. And the circle, it's a symbol, certain different points on a symbol. The symbol is made up of a circle, a triangle, and a hexad. The hexad represents the way we move through life. And the point of all this is that I've said many times that often what I do in the office really is help people become more aware, more conscious. And this is just one way. There's lots of personality types out there that help you discover like who you are. But for me, what I like about the Enneagram and why I'm sharing this is it shares not only the what, but the how and the why. You know, and it talks about motivation, what motivates us. And like I said, the Enneagram suggests that there's 9 basic reasons that motivate people, and each one has obviously strengths and weaknesses. But the other thing I like about it is that it shows you the direction to move to be more positive, you know, as opposed to going to the negative side. So 3s, remember we talked about motivation. So 3s are motivated by the need to be productive, to achieve success, be recognized, and avoid failure at all costs. They value competency and want to make the world a more efficient place. And at their best, 3s make things happen. You know, they get things done. They're willing to take on challenges. They believe it's up to them to attain results. Lots of energy, extremely charismatic, very social, optimistic, upbeat, can motivate others, and are happy and playful in their interactions with others. All good stuff. The downside, because there's always a downside to any of the Enneagram types, because they think they can do anything, they can be workaholics with a need to create an image of success, first for themselves. They have this inner drive to be successful, and then to prove to others too that they're successful. And by doing too much, they can avoid emotions, and they tend to compare themselves to others who maybe are doing better. And as 1-3 said to me, it's exhausting to be always on. You always have to be at your best. And not just the best at work, but the best sort of in everything. And it can be exhausting. So remember we said that in the Enneagram, it shows how the movement to move to a more positive side. And so the movement for a 3 is to 6 and 9. So the positive move to 6. 6 is the investigator. Allows them to become more vulnerable and more in touch with their emotions, theirs and others, and to be willing to spend more time with family and friends and not just focus on work. And the positive move towards 9, the peacemaker, allows the 3 to slow down and relax, see life from a broader point of view, and realize that what they're doing is not who they are. You know, they are not their image. So you start to get a sense of what motivates us, and then if we go too far in one direction, it can be less helpful. And the Enneagram sort of shows you how to balance it out. The wings, remember we said for any Enneagram type, they're the people on either side, or the Enneagrams on either side. So for a 3, it's obviously 2 and 4. And so 3s with a more developed 2 wing, the helper, tend to be warmer, more encouraging, sociable, popular, and seductive. And 3s with a more developed 4 wing, which is the individualist, tend to be more introspective, sensitive, artistic, imaginative, and pretentious. All right? So there you have it out there, you 3s. And remember, this is just the first kick at the can. Like, I'm not the expert. I'm aware of it. I like it. My wife, Crystal, is way more knowledgeable about this than I. And if you go to her website, Journey to Inner Wisdom, she's going to be doing another Enneagram workshop in June. And so if you're interested, it's just information. It's great information, though, because it sort of helps you get a sense of who you are and who the people around you are and what motivates them. Anyway, so all the best for this week. And next week, we'll take a look at Ennea 4, which is the individualist. All right? So have a great week. Thanks. Scott, hello and goodbye. Cheers.